There are names in history that echo ever so fervently inside of the annals of history. They are repugnant to even speak in the same breath. Adolf is one such name. And not because they deserve to. Oh no, not because they deserve to be there, remembered in time immortal. Not at all. But because the world was too afraid to remember them in proper respects. Jeffrey Epstein is one such names. One of the names that constantly keeps bringing up. He's a black hole wearing a smile, disgusting, deceptive, a symptom of a disease that still runs in this planet like a Fortune 500 company. He is disgusting, and I hate every single second, every single moment that this man still lives inside of my soul. And the people who knew him, they partied with him, they drank with him, rode on planes with him. Oh, those people profited off of him, are now acting like we all just imagined that an entire campaign was built off of exposing a truth that we are now being told was all a lie in the first place. This is disgusting. I hate every single second of it. Something I want to point out. Let's talk about the statement that Donald Trump released today. Let's talk about it. I'll put it on screen so we can all read it together. What's going on with my boys? And in some cases, gals. Maybe he was doing some trans acceptance there. Not really sure why he stayed at that. They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA. And I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world. And selfish people are trying to hurt it. All over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein? First of all, we haven't received any information about Jeffrey Epstein. We haven't received anything substantial. Not really sure what you're talking about here, but let's keep going. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Well, yes, because you brought him up too. Don't act like you didn't bring him up. We have verified evidence that you kept bringing him up too. I feel like he's going to try to turn this into a left and right issue. Let's see if he does that. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, Crooked Hillary, Corny, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration? All right, now, so we've now turned this into what he thinks he's doing, a left and right issue. This is not a left and right issue. This is the common enemy of man, Jeffrey Epstein. This is a one big, crucial issue. This is all of us coalesced together. This is one thing. We all want this one thing. It's ridiculous. Apparently, we conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more. They created the Epstein files, just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton, Christopher Steele dossier that they used on me. Okay, so they created the Epstein files. Great, release them. Cool. They made the Epstein files. Show us what they say. You just confirmed that there are files now. You have told us with your own words, since you're not lying, apparently. You had time to type this out, proofread it, verify it, have somebody else read it with you. You can have somebody read it aloud. You just confirmed there are files. Amazing. Great. Show us the files. Just show us. That'd be great. And now my so-called friends are playing right into their hands. Why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it? They haven't even given up on the John F. Kennedy or Martin Luther King files, no matter how much success we have had, securing the border, deporting criminals, fixing the economy, energy dominance, a safer world where Iran will not have nuclear weapons. It's never enough for some people. All right, so great. Good job. I'm happy you're winning. I'm happy you're having this WWE narrative that you're the victor all the time. That's outstanding. I'm super excited about that. Great. This WWE narrative that you are the victor of everything. I'm so proud of you. Great. You got a story. How about you release the files? Let's do that together. It's insane. And then he goes on to just say, we should just forget about Epstein. Let's just not worry about it. You guys are all keep talking about it. Let's just focus on the victories. We don't got to worry about Epstein. So let's talk about this. Donald Trump has on record called Jeffrey Epstein a terrific guy and joked about how he liked young women. He joked about it. Now, he's got the memory of a goldfish somehow. Not sure what happened there. I thought he had an elephant-like memory. It's crazy that he's been through 3 divorces and a head injury, it seems so. Maybe the bullet messed up his brain. Who knows what's going on? Jeffrey who? I don't really know who the guy is. Wasn't his best friend. Maybe once at Mar-a-Lago. I don't know. I'm not really sure who that is. I remember you called him your best friend. He called you his best friend. I recall that. That was an important note of the entire thing. It's not just Trump either. It's not just Trump. It's Bill Gates. Bill Gates as well. It's Prince I Don't Sweat Andrew. Remember that? It's A-list actors, financiers, politicians, people where our tax dollars are going to. People whose names should be rotting on billboards of shame. Now, hosting podcasts and pushing books about resilience and how we care about the movements, how we care about victims. You don't care. You don't care. This is the one unifying action. This is a bipartisan issue. We all came together on one thing. This is it. We are more than happy. We really, really, really want the destruction of the people on the list, which you now confirmed exists. You have now confirmed inadvertently that it's real. Give us the list. You ever notice how ever since the Epstein things got released, the videos and stuff got released, they now pivot to something shiny when somebody brings it up? Oh, look at the AI girlfriend crisis. Oh, Taylor Swift sneezed and broke Spotify playlist. Oh, what's it? That's not coincidence. That's not bad timing. That's called the distraction industrial complex, where we're supposed to just be, oh, look, new thing. Oh, we got a new thing to be mad about. No. We're mad about this thing. We're gonna be mad about this thing for a while. We're gonna be mad about this thing for a while until you release it. Until something's gotta shake, and we're gonna make you shake. We're gonna make you fear. We're gonna make you quiver. We're gonna make something happen, all right? We gotta make something happen because you think we're that stupid. Here's the part that should haunt you. Ghislaine Maxwell, the woman in prison, girlfriend, wife, whatever she was to Jeffrey, she trafficked people. To whom, you might ask? To one guy? 1,000 little girls to one guy? Oh, yes, they were trafficked. She is in prison right now. Apparently for delivering to ghosts. Casper, the friendly one, the unfriendly one is what I'm thinking. No clients, no list, no interrogations. Just a really packaged conviction to wrap up the whole scandal. Just one guy went down, but he apparently took his own existence. And every single name on that list is still breathing and cashing checks. I want you to know that. They're still breathing, cashing checks, having a great life. And there are people that have had their lives ruined. Common people, you and me. Disgusting. Jeffrey Epstein didn't happen in a vacuum. He was a product. He was a product of elite rot. He was able to operate for decades because he had the perfect cocktail. Money, influence, and a society too embarrassed to confront its own darkness. Because that was what society was for a while. We can't confront the dark truths of what we are because we don't want them to come to light. But now, in this culture, the perfect blend of the culture, where we have a voice on social media. I don't need to be famous to do this. I still work at Amazon, and I'm able to talk about this freely and get it to hundreds of thousands of people. Get the message out. I can do this. He used wealth like a smoke grenade. That's what he did. That's what happened. Used philanthropy like a shield. Used power like chloroform. In every system that was supposed to stop them, look the other way. Just look the other way. Because justice has a price tag. And apparently Jeffrey Epstein had a platinum card. He just knew what to do. He just knew how to figure it all out, huh? You know why they want you to move on? Because they cannot afford for us to care. If we get everything, you start asking, what else are they covered up? You start realizing this wasn't about one man. This was a network, a model, a proof of concept of how much evil can thrive when everybody's too rich to be punished. That's what's happening. The fear isn't justice. The fear is memory. Remember, we can now document everything. Back then, we couldn't document everything. We didn't have film and recordings and all this stuff. Oh, we have everything now. We can compile everything. Because if we keep remembering, then maybe there's still a crack in the foundation they can't seal with another distraction. Keep talking about it. Let's loop back to Trump for a moment if we could, please. He's not just complacent by proximity. He's complacent by alignment. His circle was Epstein's circle. That's what it was. His kingdom was built on the same blueprint. Power without accountability. Pleasure without conscience. Trump wants you to think Epstein was a blip. Oh, he's away. An unrelated freak is what he wants. But Epstein was the blueprint. And every time Trump shrugs it off, every time, he's banking on your apathy. Of you getting tired. On you scrolling past. This is the information era where you can just scroll, swipe. There's a reason the cameras malfunction. Oh, there's a reason for it. There's a reason the guards fell asleep. Oh. There's a reason he died mysteriously in one of the most surveyed, it was the most surveilled prison on the earth, I believe, right? Because the system wasn't just covering for him, it was built for people like him, is what it was. And if they can silence someone that powerful that easily, what hope does truth have without a megaphone? Right? You know what we do now? Do you know what we do now? We don't forget. We keep saying the name. Jeffrey, 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 Jeffrey. We keep saying it. We keep asking the questions. Keep questioning. Always. Never stop. Just don't. Don't stop. Don't. We keep letting billionaires' tragedies turn into PR. We remember that this is what happens when monsters build castles, but nobody dares to look through the windows. They want silence. They want ignorance. They want us to be good little consumers in the attention factory. Oh, look, oh, another thing on the media. No. But you know what? We can weaponize memory. We can be the glitch in the narrative. We can refuse to pretend. This is disgusting. Please remember.
I'm your nigga night, be my lower low. Happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. I love the ride.